Welcome everyone to Casting to Level Up, your video game movie review podcast where we review all movies based on video games. I am your host, Ben.
With your gamer, Jordan.
And on today's episode, we are reviewing
Resident Evil Apocalypse.
Resident Evil Apocalypse.
I like, listening back, I like that I can set the mood with each, like, title name. Like, the way I say each title.
Yeah.
Yeah, it started with The Punisher. I was like, The Punisher!
Yes.
And it's just slowly been going down.
Yeah, because I think... Nope, never mind. So, Jordan. I did not play the game.
Fine. Oh, okay.
No. Because of my watch, I did not play the game.
Okay. So the game is really cool. Like, it's not long. It's a very short game. And the puzzles are pretty easy.
That's pretty good.
Oh, cool. I gave Ben a beer.
Yeah.
I'm glad he likes it. But, yeah, the puzzles are very, like, not Resident Evil-y. Because Nemesis is a thing that, like, pops out of nowhere and, like, tries to kill you. So you gotta, like, outflank it. Like, you can kill Nemesis, but he'll just come back, so you will have wasted a lot of resources just killing him the one time. So he's consistently throughout the game. Yeah. Like, you can kill him in one area for one instance of that area, but if you even come back, even though you just killed him, he might already be back.
No, I don't like that.
So, yeah, you don't want to... It's a thing in the game that you were supposed to run away from, not a thing you're supposed to engage with.
Well, they didn't do that in the movie.
I know. We will get to it.
Okay.
Anyway, so... Yeah, like, it's very... I realized, like, the more horror game-ish that a Resident Evil is, the more I like it, and the less it gets that, the more I hate it. Like, I love 1, 2, and 3, and then 4 is the exception, because I love 4, even though that's not really a horror game. I hate 5 and 6, and then 7 and 8 are phenomenal. Because they went back to being a horror game, so.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, it's like the same with the movies. And then 3's kind of like the outlier. Like, one, like.
No.
I think one's really good. 2's okay. 3, for some reason, is amazing. And then 4 and 5 happen.
Okay, are we just going to get into it? All right, so Jordan got here like 3 minutes ago. Basically, I threw his ass in the chair because I got to talk about this movie. Hey, Jordan, what's the plot of this movie?
That the city is going to get demolished by evil corporation. And so some random people that we follow throughout the movie have to get out of the city. Oh, and then Alice from the first movie is in there?
Is the plot established in the beginning of the movie?
No.
Okay, about what, 70% of the way through? What's the storyline to this movie?
I don't know. There's also something with Matt from the last movie, too. He's a big monster now. He's like Big Hulk. We got to take care of him.
The fact that you said this is okay makes me upset. And we will not leave until you change your mind.
It was like...
Okay, hold on. What is it? We're 4 minutes in. All right, Jordan, get ready for this.
Anyway, so did you hear?
I blacked out.
Did you?
I blacked out for a second.
Did you hear what the white sniper guy said on the roof after he saved the black guy?
No.
He shot the guy. The black guy went, "Oh, thanks, man." The white guy goes, "Yeah, I got the power." And I'm like, no way.
I mean, he did probably have like a 50 caliber sniper, so yeah, he did.
Yeah, but he's wearing like a cowboy hat, doing the beer thing with the like rifle, like super American, says to a black guy, "Yeah, I got the power." Woof.
All right, let's get into this awful movie.
I just wanted to bring that up right out the gate because I could not believe that was a line in the movie. This is our boy.
He didn't direct it. He wrote it. He wrote this.
It's our boy. What happened?
I don't know. he wrote and produced, because he's written all of them.
Yeah.
And he's directed, I think 1, 4, and 5, or 1, 5, and 6.
Interesting. Have you rewatched 3 yet?
Yes.
Like,
No, I had to.
what happened?
No, I had to rewatch 3 to be like, I remember liking 3. Is 3
Right.
still good? And I remember not liking 2,
Yeah.
but I didn't think it was this bad.
Right. No, 2's like
Bad.
really bad.
It's really bad.
And then I watched 3. I know we're not talking about 3 yet, but I was like, how did we get, like, 1's like pretty good.
Well, I have notes on the
2 is dog shit. And then 3 is like,
pretty good.
it's real. I was having a blast.
Yeah.
Like, especially after 2, like, I was like, wow, this is like a really fun movie.
I do have a section here where we're going to deep dive into the director, and I don't remember where it's at, but
Okay.
so there's a thing with these movies that I'm already hating, because I did watch 3 after 2, and I watched another movie to make sure that my thought process was still correct. And yep, that one movie was better than this one. I just can't remember the name of it.
Okay.
Has dead in it. House. Something.
Um,
But every single one of these movies in the beginning, previously on Resident Evil,
yeah.
it's like, come on.
No, and by the last movie, it's like, why even show us this? The plot's gotten so, like, convoluted and weird. We can just hop into the, like,
And
shooty thing.
Alice was really weird, and then for some reason, just between Alice and Valentine, they had to see whose fucking clit was bigger.
Yeah.
God.
It's
This movie's bad.
It's really bad.
I did my rankings. It's not good.
Also, I love that Valentine walks into a police station.
Oh, it just starts firing.
Starts shooting at, like, tons of what, as far as these people know, other people.
Did you hear what a cop said?
No, go ahead.
Don't shoot, it's Valentine.
Oh, yeah.
Don't shoot one of ours.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wow, after
okay.
she just slaughtered, like, 7
Yeah.
people. It's police brutality and white power we got in this movie.
So, all right. So we get a previously on Resident Evil, and
Oh, and zombie boobs. We got zombie boobs.
we did get zombie boobs in this movie.
Mm-hmm.
I did put that on the ticker.
Yeah,
on
with the
back.
most black guy.
Yeah, crashes. Do you know who was supposed to be that person?
Who? Cool J.
No, you're close though. Snoop Dogg
Oh, I would have actually loved that.
would have been good.
Oh man.
They show the hive entrance, like they show them going back to the entrance of the hive, but they have like a T virus scanner counter.
Yep.
Anyway,
So
zombies get out.
That has to be the most radiation-ridden thing ever. If they're like actively,
Yeah,
like-
you can see them moving like little balls.
yeah,
Yeah,
just radiation dump.
yeah. So
Anyway,
so once the zombies get out, then Umbrella sends like a whole bunch of SUVs to go and save all the important people.
yep.
Did you see? So the SUV scene, which was kind of long, they're going around picking up all these people. They're driving through a suburb, easily going 60 miles an hour.
Yes.
Did you see that kid?
No. What?
There was a kid on a bike, not phased at all,
Oh,
riding his bike in the road. This SUV's like
hauling ass.
hauling ass, and he's just
It's
biking like it's normal.
Yeah, I feel like that the opening couple scenes of this movie are very long, and it's to like establish that like other people are like not realizing there's an infection happening yet. But like, I don't know, in movie time, like an hour later, like it's the apocalypse.
Yeah,
Like we went from like everything's fine.
trash cans on fire.
1 hour later,
If you see a trash can on fire, it's the apocalypse.
right? Yeah, it's like, And I'm not saying like movie runtime. I'm saying like in the movie.
Yeah.
An hour after everybody's fine.
All this happens in 13 hours.
Is that what it is?
Yes.
Jesus Christ.
Because after the SUV scenes, you see the crash because they go and pick up, because we have to get the Red Queen again, but it's the actual human version of the Red Queen.
Who's infected but not.
Yeah. And then after the crash, it says 13 hours later, and that's when we get Valentine walking in. She's just blowing people's heads apart in the police station. No ramifications for basically killing an innocent person.
Yeah, a lot of them.
Yeah, and somehow she knew
to
shoot him in the head.
Yeah.
But no one else knew?
No, and she doesn't explain that ever. She's like, they were infected. Great.
She says something in the police station, shoot him in the head.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's like, yeah, they were infected. Shoot him in the head. Like,
how does she know about the T virus?
Right. Like, how did we get
later
there?
On, she does not know about the T virus.
Right.
In the cemetery.
So what happened? It's so weird. I watched the extended version, so I know I'm not missing any scenes.
God.
And the amount of times I I had to double check that I was watching that I clicked on extended.
Yeah.
Because they would do some weird jump cuts and shit, and I'm like, it feels like there was a scene.
I feel like we should have
between there.
We should have watched this movie like we did Mario.
Yeah.
Because we wouldn't have been able to stop it, but I know we would have wanted to. But Jesus. I like the fact that Paul W.S. Anderson wrote this. He, what was he on?
Yeah, I don't know. It's bad. This
is like a filler Stephen King novel.
It's
just to get you through to the next one that he's actually spending time on.
Yeah,
like that fucking Family Guy skit. He's like, a bar stool haunted and it's going to eat you.
Yeah. Zombie Raccoon City.
I'm gonna just say right now, this is gonna be the lowest ranked Resident Evil of
the
whole entire series. And I know because he did 6, right? He did
5 and 6? 5 and 6?
There's 6 movies, right?
I think so.
I'll even say 4, 5, and 6 they got to be better than this.
They're not. Ben.
All right, we'll find out. We'll find out.
No, at least from my memory, which all my memories are fucked at this point. But the last good Resident Evil is 3.
Okay.
And then everything else.
I remember they're at the White House and they're doing the final stand, and then the next movie just doesn't address that at all.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
And there's also they end one movie with 6 different Alices, and then the next movie they don't address that at all, and then they end it with the same plot twist.
Oh, I can't wait.
Yeah.
I can't wait. Okay. So then after Valentine shows how much of a big girl she is.
Yeah.
They show the scenes from the first movie too. The dead walk. So in 13 hours they're able to print the Raccoon Times was able to print the dead walk Among Us.
Yeah, apparently.
In 13 hours.
Yeah.
13.
Yeah.
1-3.
Yeah.
I hate this movie.
Which I can bring up the game. I don't know why I'm hesitant to bring up the game.
Same thing. I'm sorry. They built a perimeter around Raccoon City in 13 hours.
Yeah.
And have it manned.
Yes.
13 hours.
And got a bunch of people out, and they're ready to bomb it all.
13 hours.
Yep. They're the most efficient military force in the world. If this was an actual military force,
holy shit,
we'd all be saluting them. Like they would just be controlling everything.
Yes.
And we would have to deal with that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway.
13 hours.
Yeah. No, the game, you're a journalist or a reporter or an investigator or something. And you go because you're hearing rumblings about something happening in Raccoon City, and then things are already happening when you wake up in the middle of the night. The day before, things were already happening. So that Raccoon City's been under attack for a while, and then Nemesis comes to attack you. So it took some time in the games. And the game is you can beat the game in like 6 hours if you're taking your time.
Okay.
Like,
So half the time to build a perimeter.
yeah.
To print a new Raccoon City Times.
Yeah. No, that's what I mean. Like, I don't know. I guess they could have printed it. Like, they printed it in the game, obviously, because a longer time span. But they still don't know a bunch of stuff. That's why the girl is there in the first place. Like, yeah.
I just...
Claire, right?
Yeah,
I believe
Claire. Oh, hold on.
If I was with you, it'd probably be.
Okay. Jordan, do you feel better?
I do.
Okay.
Buckle.
Oh, another note. Because I didn't really write like scenes where I'm at because I did not care, but I said, need something badass? Just have Jill do it.
Yeah.
God.
Oh my God.
She was very eye-rolly.
Yes.
And then do they explain why she's not in the next movie?
The actress wanted more money.
Oh. Well, but story-wise.
I don't know, because the blonde chick is kind of like her stand-in
Yeah.
in the next movie.
And then Carlos is in the next movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, there's a lot of like returns in the next movie, but
There's some gunfighting in the streets. Oh, okay, Jordan, you may not like what I have to say. So,
oh no.
So the doctor guy who created the T-virus, he's rescued from Umbrella. They're not able to get his daughter. That to me is like basically the storyline of this whole movie.
Yes.
So the guy who's running the Umbrella like extraction wants him to leave because he's very important to the company.
Yes.
Which I guess he's not that important because he shoots him at the end of the movie.
Yes.
This dude's just in a wheelchair. Like,
yeah.
You can just push him onto a helicopter.
Yeah. And that's what they do.
No, because
or they push him into the car.
Well, yeah, but when they're outside of Raccoon City,
yeah,
like he wants to extract him in a helicopter, and he tells them no, but it's like, dude, you're in a wheelchair. I can just unlock your wheels and push you.
Yeah.
Okay. It bugged me.
But why would that bother me? They literally do that in the movie, like 10 minutes before. Like,
so hold on.
You're not being ableist. That's literally something they did in the movie.
Hold on. I have a screenshot I need to show Jordan. And this is from the movie. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. So, I'm having Jordan look.
No.
So this is when the doctor, the wheelchair guy, tries... Just read the whole thing. He tries to hack into the system. Scanning... You see it? Scanning hack or something like that.
Yeah. Hack search.
Because he's trying to get into the system to figure out...
F Lev 6 scanning.
He's trying to find people who are alive to find his daughter. And his access is all denied from Umbrella for reasons unknown. And then, yeah, I took a screenshot and it says... searching for hacks.
Yeah, hack search. Also at the top, I would like to point out, initiate is an option, and then activate is a different option. Those feel like they're right next to each other. Feels like the same thing.
Yeah.
And then check and database are the next two. Again, feels like the fucking same thing.
Yeah.
So that's weird. They're like, what's some computer words?
Yeah. We'll just make it look smart.
He's searching for a hack.
Yeah, access denied. Oh, and okay, so in 13 hours, Raccoon City, which seems to be like a big city, turns into a complete apocalypse zone, probably within the first hour.
Yes.
We see, is it Jill or is it the journalist lady? She goes into the... No, never mind, sorry. It's Alice. You see Alice. She goes to a gun store that's not been raided.
Yes, and then grabs a dress as she's changing into this like tube top dress. They pan over to a full tactical set of armor.
Yeah.
Just want to point it out.
Yeah. An unrated gun store.
Yeah.
In the apocalypse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot wrong with it. Also, it's just open. Like, I was waiting for her to, like, have to, like, break the door open or something.
No. She just
walks in. Yeah.
We probably even hear the bell. Ding!
Yeah.
I fucking hate this movie. It's so bad. Oh. Let's see. Unrated gun shop. The next note I got is the church. And,
oh, yeah.
you know, when you're in a church, gotta have candles lit.
Yeah.
Everywhere.
Yeah.
Who's keeping... no, I don't know why I ask questions.
And we get another priest. I feel like this happens a lot. Like a religious person has a zombie that was like a family member or something, and they're feeding them. Like, I feel like this is a trope now.
Yeah, we can keep track of it. Did it happen? They didn't happen in the first one.
No. But they had like just started in the first one.
Oh,
so.
Oh.
But also, like, Resident Evil is like its own thing. I want to look at like other zombie movies. I don't know if we're gonna get if there's any like
religious. I don't know.
Or like more zombie movies after Resident Evil in our list, but
the journalist, she says a stupid ass line, and I had forgot how she died. And then when she said, like, someone's asked, like, you know, why are you recording? Oh, it's my Emmy. If we can get out of here alive. And I'm like, okay, you're fucking dead.
Yeah,
you're gonna die soon. And then, see, Jill pissed me off in this movie. And it's not the actress. It's how she was written.
No, yeah, she's hot. She's giving it her best.
Yes. But
it's just...
she hears a noise. She goes off by herself. Fuck the buddy system.
Yeah.
She's a cop.
Yep. Yeah.
Even if it's the reporter, you have another set of eyes.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
It's... Yeah.
If anything, if it's the reporter and you got a zombie coming at you, you just push that reporter into the zombie.
You got a meat shield.
Exactly. Yeah, I got another note. Just all of these out of focus zombie shots.
So, yeah, they're trying to make it creepy, but, like, it only works once, maybe twice if you're being really, like, particular about it.
It's got to be to cover up the makeup.
Yeah, it's... Oh. Or the really bad CGI. The CGI got worse in this movie.
Yes, it did.
Yeah.
So there was a guy hiding out in the church. He runs off.
Yeah.
Because he gets scared of something, and then was it the liquors that were looking at him, like with the Kmart version of the Predator?
Yeah.
I didn't have a lot of fun watching this movie.
It's really bad.
I didn't have a lot of fun.
I want a good movie. When's the next fun movie? What's next?
We'll look after this.
I'm just getting so sick of this fucking list.
So in comes Alice, plot convenience, Deus Ex Machina, riding in on a motorcycle through the church window.
Yeah.
I would have respected this movie more if they just would have shown the ramp outside.
Yeah. Or the fucking, like...
And then how...
Like, she went off of a rooftop but had a parachute, but she's got to, like, hold the bike.
Yeah.
And then has to cut the parachute at the right time. Going like, this is going to be so cool.
Yeah. How does Alice know that they're in there?
Yeah.
How...
It's a lot of bullshit.
It's so much. And then the bike can just go up a wall.
Yes.
And then you shoot your only means of transportation.
Yes.
A good means of transportation.
Yes.
A motorcycle that can go...
Yeah, but she somehow knows there's 4 people to get across, and that motorbike, at most, if you're really stretching it, could get 3. So, and we're not ready to push the report yet.
God damn it.
Also, if they got out, Ben, how could we have this fucking melodramatic Hulk reunion fucking scene at the end?
True.
Oh my god.
My next note. So like they kill all the liquors, and I just got Jill has competition, and they make it so apparent because the first thing that Jill says to Alice, "Who the fuck are you?"
Yeah. It's a whole lot of...
And Alice never tells her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know why. Like, yeah. I don't...
Oh, and then we meet, is it LT?
This is definitely written by a man because, like,
LJ.
Girls always compete with each other.
Yeah. So we meet LJ, GTA motherfucker.
Best scene of the movie.
Was-
Like,
and then
even Nemesis showing up the first time, kind of intimidating. Like, even it ending with Nemesis showing up, I did kind of roll my eyes at his, like, head scanner thingy.
Yeah.
But, like, overall, if the whole movie was like this, where we get, like, you know, some campiness,
Yeah.
followed by some, like, horrendous horror shit,
Yeah.
that'd be a great movie.
Would be.
So he's still capable of
but
it.
we do get the line GTA motherfucker.
Yes, GTA motherfucker.
And then we get the bloody boobies.
Yes.
He crashes.
All right, girl, you look fine.
He crashes
You looking good.
because he gets distracted
Yeah.
by these two. All right. How did those two humans get turned? Were they naked? What, like?
I assume those are ladies of the night,
Yeah.
and they were probably doing their job while a guy got turned. Is probably what happened.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
At least that's what I would assume. Or they were just strippers, and like, you know, strip clubs get
all right.
crowded.
Here's where we're gonna do. So one thing I noticed about this movie, and I wish I knew the names of shots. Obviously, I know like Dutch angles and things like that.
Yes.
So Alexander Wilt is the director of this movie.
Okay.
He thought he was doing some edgy shit.
Yes.
He does a shot where the zombie, and like stars and all these other people are like fighting in the street, which seems to last forever.
Yes. All the action scenes last at least 50% too long.
But this fucking guy did a shot where a zombie looking at his reflection.
Yes. Yep.
Hold on, let me pull up. I think it's Alexander Witt. So he is mainly camera operator and second unit director, and he regularly collaborates with director. Would you like to guess who? It's not P-Dubs.
Oofball.
Who?
Nice.
Ridley Scott.
No shot.
Yeah.
Really?
So him as a second unit director, okay? He, The Jewel of the Nile, Lethal Weapon 3, Speed, Money Train, Twister,
Jesus.
Speed 2, The Postman, The X-Files, Forces of Nature, Inspector Gadget, Gladiator, Remember the Titans,
Holy shit.
Hannibal, Black Hawk Down, The Bourne Identity, Triple X, Daredevil, The Italian Job, Hollywood Homicide. This one, I went, there's no fucking way. Pirates of the Caribbean, The Curse of the Black Pearl. Amazingly shot movie.
Yeah.
Hidalgo, Aeon Flux, She's the Man, Casino Royale, another one of my favorite movies, American Gangster, Fool's Gold, Prince of Persia, The Sands of Time,
Jesus.
Robin Hood, The Town, Fast Five, X-Men First Class, Safe House, Skyfall, Hercules, the good one, Cinderella, Terminator Genesis, Spectre, Avengers.
Spectre is my favorite James
Avengers
Bond movie.
Infinity War, Bird Box, No Time to Die, Jungle Cruise, Fast 10, and Ferrari. That's what he was the second unit director on. So during all of that, how the fuck did he not learn how to direct a goddamn movie by himself?
I don't know. That's crazy.
And then as a director, this was his first movie, Sayen, Sayen.
Okay.
I don't know what that is. Then Sayen Desert Road, Sayen the Huntress. So yeah,
Okay.
he's been on all of those movies as a second unit director.
Maybe he realized he's just a bad director and then just like stepped back and was like,
Well, yeah, because 2004 was his first direct movie, and then he didn't direct anything until 2023.
yeah, maybe he just decided like, actually.
And I'm assuming the second unit director, they're doing
They direct the second unit.
okay.
Hmm.
Wow. So yeah, that's Alexander Witt who did this movie.
That's crazy.
Black Hawk Down, Gladiator, Pirates of the Caribbean, Curse of the Black Pearl.
That's absolutely bonkers.
Yeah.
That's, yeah.
Jordan, we're at the graveyard.
Cool. This is when my brain started shutting down a little bit, and
So did Alice ever tell Jill who she was?
no.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then,
my god.
My next note, there's only enough room for one bad bitch per movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then here's where my brain, I was like, what is the plot? What is the story of this movie? Because I think by now we still really haven't got it.
Yeah.
For the most part.
No, this is when they get the call that they got to save the daughter, right?
No.
No. They don't. It doesn't happen in the graveyard?
No. This is after the first Nemesis thing. That's when the whole, I need you to find my daughter.
Shit,
Yes.
a brick, really?
I said 70% of the way in is when you figure out what the actual plot of this movie is.
Jesus criminy, why?
So Nemesis program, like, I knew that Nemesis, because he's on the cover of the game, I knew that he was in the third game, but did they put Nemesis in this movie so fanboys can rub one out?
Yeah, well, they said it at the end of the first one, so I assume he was trying to, like, get it there, but he did it wrong, so... Like, you can have the... Like, Avengers had this a bunch, right? Where it was like, hey, here's, like, Thor's hammer, and, like, 6 movies later, oh, here's Thor finally. Like,
Yeah.
that's a bad example, because I think Thor was, like, the third or fourth Avengers movie, but, like, it... What am I trying to say? But, like, oh, okay. So if you wanted to do Nemesis as a sequel, you could, like, have, like, them say they want to take Matt into the Nemesis program, but don't have him be Nemesis. That's insane. That'd be a stupid thing to do.
It was.
That would be a poor, bad writing decision to do.
But then
then he did that.
But bad guy leader who looks like Liam Neeson's like cousin, because that guy looks like Liam Neeson to me. The bad
Which
guy
guy?
of Umbrella in this movie.
The scientist guy at the end?
Not the wheelchair guy.
No.
The guy who's like he's running the Nemesis program.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
Kind of looks like Liam Neeson, but. So the fact that you watched the extended version, so you probably got like probably 4 to 6 extra scenes,
Something like that.
But do they explain like because like he gets like he fucking comes in his pants when he's like, oh, Alice and Nemesis fighting, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah.
You never said that.
No.
Like show that in the beginning.
Yes.
Like make that be plot B.
Yeah.
And then get the fucking kid shit rolling way sooner.
Yeah. Did they show Alice like coming out of the laboratory again?
Yes.
In the extended? Oh, okay. Or is that
the first 15 minutes of every single Resident Evil movie outside of the first one is just a revamp of the previous films.
Every time. But no, like also if Alice is so important, why is she like unguarded and left just on a table?
Oh, that's way more prevalent in I think the third and the fourth movie.
Yeah.
Like it's like you had her. Why'd you let her? Oh no!
Yeah.
No, it happens in this one.
Yeah.
He lets her go.
Yeah.
Why?
Right. I did no idea. I know. It's like,
and when we do get to the third movie, I need.
It's so weird because 1 and 3 are written by a guy who's written a movie before. Like, it's not like Oscar worthy or anything, but he's written a movie before.
Yes.
Right? And then 2 is about like written from a guy who wrote or who read like 2 like I don't know, John Ryan books, right? And went, I'm just going to write this but with zombies. And it's like, okay, well, great.
Okay, so P-Dubs,
What?
All right, so he wrote all the Resident Evils with Mila in them. He wrote Alien vs. Predator. He wrote Death Race. He wrote Monster Hunter. And then in the Lost Lands he wrote.
There's some bangers in there and then there's some shit. Like
Monster Hunter's a great movie.
I'll rewatch it when we get there.
Oh, I can't wait. Okay, I really want to talk about this next scene. So,
all right. Yes.
So the Nemesis.
I love that we're going back through movies again. This feels good. This feels like a return to form.
Well, I mean, I feel bad for our listeners because we were off for like 6 months.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. We're back now.
Things happen.
6 months. Was it 6 months?
Yeah, 5, 6.
I feel like we went to war and came back.
I don't remember any of it.
This is how much. This must be how soldiers feel like when they're coming back right now.
Alice, we're Alice.
Right, but like, could you imagine you're like getting shot at, like, you know, overseas somewhere, and then you come back home, and then everybody's still angry and ready to pick up weapons again? You'd be like, what the
No, no, we're not. We're not.
yeah, like motherfuckers. Do you have any Zin, by the way?
I do. So,
Thank you.
I want to talk about the stars up against Nemesis. Okay, so
The whole 5-second like cutscene.
So it is stated in this movie, it is a dozen armed men who are said to be the best of the best. All
Yes.
12 of these men stand out right in the open.
Yes,
And
we got one guy behind like a sign with the sniper.
true,
Yeah, the rest of them, I guess, are bait.
I don't know. I feel like out of all of the fight scenes that we've had that were so long, and then this one was 5 seconds, I would have liked this one to be a bit longer. But I guess they wanted to show how Nemesis was
Just so
because
fucking.
he went through 5,000
yeah.
rounds for 12 guys. Which I mean, we can do that.
That's not efficient at all.
No. I guess, and then to show like his accuracy, because like in his little computer brain, I guess it says 12 stars and 1 civilian,
Yes.
and JL doesn't get a single bullet
Yeah.
at all.
Which is weird. I think that's just a movie thing that stars are like that. Because always in the game, it's like.
There's 416 bullets per stars, and it's actually 11 because he used the bazooka.
Yeah, for the first guy.
Yeah, it's 454.
Wow. Yeah, for the white power guy.
Yeah,
But he didn't kill a black guy.
he didn't.
So,
He's woke.
yeah. Jesus. Anyway. No, he killed some other black guys in there. He did, like.
I got here. Are we to believe 5,000 rounds were only meant for the stars and not one hit the black guy? Yeah.
Yeah.
Who was standing right in the middle of all of it?
Yeah.
Oh, lordy. This movie. I said, oh. So Alice and their crew. So this is close to the point where we actually are going to get to the child saving
Oh, okay.
plot.
Yeah.
They're on a bus, and how this director did it really bugged me. And you can tell by poor directors, when they got to have a new conversation, they're at a new location.
Yes.
Like, he does not do transition shots.
No.
At all.
No.
I feel like there was a director that we've watched who did really good, like, transition, like, landscape shots.
Yes.
I can't think of his name.
I know. It's so weird. Are we like our brains broke. I thought we were going to like come to like
I know.
we were going to start watching like, I don't know, better movies, and then we were going to realize how just shit it was. I think it's working the opposite way of like, no, those movies are still bad, don't get me wrong, but there's some good shit in there. Like,
Yeah.
I've said it 100 times, and I'm going to say it again. It's going to be a callback. Okay.
All right.
I keep blacking out.
You know, it's hot in here.
It is.
Oh, the news lady, she doesn't ask or know about nukes, so it's brought up in this bus conversation.
Yeah.
Thank you. I'm so glad you remember this movie. They're talking about how they're gonna nuke Raccoon City, and I don't remember exactly what she said, but it was like she doesn't know the gravity of a nuke.
Yes.
Or does not know what a nuke is.
Yeah, and Alice asked the important question, which is like, what size?
Yeah.
That's a good nuke. A nuke's about to drop. Okay, what are we dealing with? Like, because there's different.
To me,
when somebody
it don't
says,
matter the size.
Well,
I'm going.
Yes, no, for sure. But like, Alice being trained,
Yes.
goes, what size? Valentine goes, what does that mean? Like, what? And yeah, the guy goes like 15 megatons. Okay, like,
This is the first Nemesis.
or what is it? 150? It's some outrageous fucking
Yeah.
bullshit sci-fi number.
So the next scene that I got down here is Nemesis versus Alice, round 1.
Yep.
So either we're to believe Alice is just agile as a fucking panther.
Alice really likes getting zombies up in her cooch. Just, I don't know if you noticed that. That happens like 3 to 4 times in this movie.
Don't judge a kink.
Okay. She can't get infected.
It's true.
She's already...
She really wants to get eaten.
By Matt. She just didn't know yet.
Ooh. Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that.
God.
You'll get the head twist from what's her bucket from Mortal Kombat. You do any biting like that.
Yeah. I'd be okay with that.
So Nemesis gets another 5,000 rounds, but his aim is worse, or Alice is supposed to
And
be...
did you just say the chick from Mortal Kombat?
Yeah, where she does the little neck twist.
What's her name?
I can't remember. Sonya Blade. There we go. I'm just saying, if you bite someone down there like a zombie,
Yeah.
you're gonna get Sonya Blade.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Jordan, I think this is the only time I laughed outside of GTA, motherfucker. So
Yeah.
the second time I laughed. So Alice and Nemesis, they're fighting. Nemesis can't hit anything.
Yeah.
Somehow they're inside of a building. There's a very convenient garbage chute.
Yes.
Alice shoots a hole in it with her gun.
Yeah.
Slides down, and then this hulking motherfucker
Yes.
can get half of his body and a rocket launcher
Yes.
down the chute, and I just wrote peekaboo with a rocket launcher down the garbage chute. I laughed so hard because you just see him poop.
Oh my god.
And then Nemesis just assumes that she's dead.
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay.
Maybe the scanner's saying it. I don't know.
Oh yeah, and then badass Jill, she can't hotwire a car, but she's shown to like know and do basically anything and everything.
Yeah.
At this point of the movie, everything bugged the living shit out of me.
Did the scene already happen where Valentine was like, why'd you work for Umbrella if they were so evil?
I think it was on the bus.
And
Yeah.
Alice goes like, oh, girls gotta make a living somehow. I'm like, what the fuck is this fucking bullshit? A girl's gotta make a living somehow?
All right.
What?
I've got so Paul W. Sanderson, he has something about zombie dogs.
Yes.
So
Well, the games do too.
by this point, they've already been contacted by wheelchair doctor guy.
Yes.
To go save his daughter, to go to the school
Sweet.
to get her. And then there's a canine unit outside of the school for some reason. And then you see,
Yeah.
yada yada. But
They were sniffing the elementary school for drugs.
oh hey, so Paul,
It is where all the rich kids get sent. They might actually have drugs in them.
that's true.
Yeah.
So I just have a question for Paul. I would just like less dogs, more plot.
Yes.
That would be nice.
Yeah.
Because I think he has dogs in almost all of them.
Yeah. But again, that's a
Resident Evil thing.
yeah.
And we do get zombie kids in this one.
Yeah.
That was terrifying as shit.
Yeah.
3 people going through an entire school would take, for the size of that school,
Yes.
to go to door,
Yeah.
would take absolutely forever.
Yeah, but Alice has zombie fucking smell-o-vision.
No,
I assume so.
Plot convenience.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh god. And then so I don't have any kids. Kids are not very quiet. I mean, I guess
No.
zombie kids are. But so the reporter lady, she gets eaten by a bunch of kids because she thinks one of them is the girl they're looking for.
Yeah.
And then she turns around and then there's like 40
Yes.
zombie kids behind her.
Yeah.
Didn't hear a thing.
No.
Yeah.
Not one of them had light-up shoes.
Could you imagine?
Nobody
zombie?
had Heelys.
Oh my god, a zombie kid with Heelys or light up shoes. I'm pretty sure you just hear all the fidget spinners behind you.
Well, it's what, 2004?
There was fidgets back then.
Not fidget spinners. Fidget spinners is like a 2020 thing.
No.
No, they had the cubes and shit.
We had them back in the day.
Really?
Yeah.
Fidget spinners. This is an aside. Have you ever messed with one? They are so fun for like 5 minutes. and then you kind of get your fix, and then you don't touch it for like a year. And then you remember you have it, and then you get another 5 minutes. Yeah. Is it gold plated? Oh my god, you nerd.
That's a pretty good fidget spinner.
Yeah, it is. Ooh. Yeah. Ooh. Okay.
Now you're done?
Yep. I got my fix. I'm good for a year.
All right, Jordan, we're at the school. What happens next?
Alice finds the girl, and she's infected. But that's okay, because she's supposed to be infected. Because the scientist guy figured out how to, like, make the T-virus a cure, because the T-virus is whatever you want the T-virus to be for plot convenience. And then Alice is like, yeah, I'm infected too. And then Valentine goes like, oh, what were you going to tell us? And then the soldier guy from the Mummy is also infected, but he has the bad T-virus. But that's okay, because the girl has the cure. Or does Alice have the cure?
No, the girl does. It's like in her fucking lunchbox.
Yeah. She's just carrying it around. Didn't save any of her classmates. Like,
I did not think that.
Yeah. This girl, if I had been taking notes, this would have been a note. This girl does not have any friends. She is bullied to death.
Yeah.
And she was so happy when they all got eaten.
And I'm assuming they don't go after her because she has the virus in her.
Yeah, also, like, the guy, like, they're like, oh, like, when did you get bit? And he's like, I don't know, like an hour ago or whatever. And I'm like, there were so many kids that this girl had access to. For a full hour, she must have just been like, like, Kevin threw me in the dumpster the other day.
Susie called me fat and said my shoes are ugly.
Yeah. Oh, and then those 5 girls kept making fun of my wheelchair when I was in it. Then they made fun of my dad's wheelchair. Can't save them. Should I save a teacher? No, they didn't stop it. Like, she's just been going down the list, and then finally, yeah, I'll save Jake. Jake was cool. Oh, it's already past an hour. Like,
damn.
Yeah.
But it is Carlos's lucky day.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good God.
Oh, what's the next scene?
I have a note about. Where's it at?
Now they gotta get to the chopper.
So we've never seen Alice smoke before. So they're being chased by dogs.
Yeah.
And
oh yeah, then the dogs come in the school.
Yeah, and kill the redheaded guy from A Christmas Story.
Yeah.
The bully.
Yeah.
His stupid line. Save the girl. I got this bitch.
Yeah.
Stupid. So Jill somehow knows to turn on all the gas.
Yes.
Because I guess her and Alice, who are not friends, but they can communicate telepathically.
Yeah.
Because Alice is standing in the hallway smoking a cigarette.
Yeah.
Taking her union break.
Yeah.
And then flicks the cigarette. Then grabs a fire blanket.
A union break and umbrella. Good thing she was already fired.
Yeah. But like, she sets the gas on fire, then has a fire blanket to save the kid.
Yeah.
And then I don't know where Jill went. She just jumped.
Ex Machina outside the school. Yeah.
And then now they're heading towards the helicopter to extract, but it's being guarded. I don't remember why.
Yeah, by Umbrella with fucking Nemesis.
No, because then we also get Abby's backstory, and I just really wrote Abby's backstory. Ugh.
Yeah.
I was like, this is not the time.
Yeah, she was really sick, and then her dad made the
Do you know
T-virus
what would have been
cure,
a much more eventful movie? Is if they had Abby, like, in the beginning.
Yeah.
Then they have to take care of this kid to get out.
Yeah.
That would end or add so much more suspense.
Yeah. And some depth.
Yes.
Like some characters could have had some character moments. Could you imagine Valentine trying to be like a surrogate mom to this fucking kid? Like,
oh, and then so I have this too. So we already saw that Alice say her story. Why is she doing it again?
yeah. Well, yeah. It's because
Bad writing.
the kid doesn't know. Apparently, I don't know.
I just love my little notes to myself.
Mm-hmm.
I'll ask again. What is the story / plot? I'm never watching this movie again.
Yeah. So much worse than I remember. I think I just thought Valentine was hot, and I think that was it. Yeah. Little Jordan brain. It's really unfortunate.
So they're heading towards. So here, all right. They go to this building. It's being guarded by umbrella people.
Yeah.
They don't really say what their plan is. But so how does Alice get to the top of that building to kill the snipers? Because then she does that stupid run.
The pink down the down the.
So how did she get up there?
The building. Yeah, I don't know.
But is that not the building that they got to get to the top of for the helicopter?
I thought so.
Because then she goes down.
And I think they go up a different building.
Okay.
So maybe she just thought it was that building, and then she was wrong.
She just wanted to like Superman jump to the top of the building.
Guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got Alice versus Nemesis. I didn't take any notes on this second one.
Yeah, she realizes it's Matt and that doesn't want to fight. And then the guys are like, oh no, death match. And then she goes, okay. And then fights him.
So they fight. Nemesis then starts to help them.
Yeah.
They're flying away. The nuke lands and
they don't close the chopper door. Why don't they close the chopper door? They're all inside. They have time to buckle in.
Yes.
The pilot has time to like take off. The pilot doesn't just go like poop and like close the hatch.
Why would Alice, who is shown to have heightened strength, agility, reflexes, instead of catching the pipe that gets shaken loose with her hand, she's just going to catch it with her chest?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Bothered me too.
And then they find the crash. Alice is back. She's in like a water pod, right?
Something like that, or just a pod.
They let her out. He lets her leave, but she's able to kill someone through the security cameras with just one look.
Yeah.
For some reason, Umbrella lets her leave, and then she's met up with the people like Carlos, Jill, the kid.
Yeah.
And then they go on crazy adventures.
Yeah, but not really, because the third one, she's by herself again.
Yeah.
And then has to re-find them.
Yes.
Oh my god, this movie.
But
she's got the cool swords in 2 or in 3.
So the budget of this movie was $45 million.
Jesus.
It made 130.
Good for them.
T virus can't affect the cemetery. It's stated in the first movie that the T virus needs a body with a residual neural activity.
Oh shit.
Yep. So the reason why Paul Anderson did not do this movie, he wrote and filmed AVP instead.
Oh shit.
Yep. And yeah, Snoop Dogg is.
From what I remember, I like AVP.
Yeah, the first Alien vs. Predator.
Yeah. The second one sucks, but like the first one's fine. Yeah.
It's a
fine movie.
It's a fine movie.
Yeah.
So yeah.
It's like Freddy versus Jason. It's not what you're craving when you're.
Yeah, do you remember that in like the early 2000s? It was something versus something.
Yeah.
Let's bring that back.
Yeah. Yeah, now I thought we were going to have a resurgence with Godzilla versus Kong.
I don't know.
And then that was kind of it.
I do not know. Jordan, you got any else just about this?
No, it's okay.
Okay. I think we also
it's an okay movie.
I don't even know if I can say okay.
Yeah, it's a movie.
And Nemesis looked like shit.
Oh, he did. I really wish you had played the remake because Nemesis looks fucking scary.
Okay, Jordan.
Ben.
Ooh, that's gonna sound great. Let's see here. What line is it? Line 26.
Oh, I should have played Code Veronica. Oops.
Oh, yeah. Wait, how? Oh, we were supposed to play Did we not play Resident Evil 1 for Biohazard?
Yeah, we did, and then 2 for 1, and so I thought we were on 3.
That's because I'm on the wrong movie. Yep,
Oh.
there we go.
Okay. Okay, good.
So
Oh,
Jordan,
fuck, I gotta play Veronica. Oh, no.
what's your movie rating?
Shit, a 4.
Wow. Okay.
Oh, I already gave a 4.
Yeah. So would you put it above or below Double Dragon?
Oh, shit. 3. I'd much rather watch Double Dragon.
Okay. Game cred.
Oh, fuck. It's got Nemesis in it, so...
I would say it's the
5?
The game cred's got to be higher than the first
Yeah, you're right.
Resident Evil, which you need to readjust. You gave it a 9.
Oh, shit.
Like, to me, I would say this one...
I'll give this one like an 8.5, and I'll move 1 down to 8.
This is going to get harder to do.
Yeah.
Or no, you gave it a 6.9.
Oh.
Yeah, there
Well,
we
then, yeah, we're good.
go. Fun meter.
2. I never want to watch this movie again.
More fun than the first Tomb Raider.
Oh, no. 1.5.
Okay. And then your game rating.
Oh, shit. For 3?
Yep.
Oh, shit. I'll give it a solid 7.8.
Okay, just making sure.
It's just too short, man.
I'm going to match it because I didn't play it. All right, my movie rating was a 2.5. I guess game cred, I can revisit. I gave it a 5 because I just counted the player or the characters that are in the game.
Yeah,
but
Alice isn't in the games.
Well, no, but the actual characters that are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we got Carlos and Valentine's.
Fun meter. Gave this a whopping 0.5.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right.
So our game rating over 78, and then movie rating 35.
Wow.
So.
All right.
Well, awesome.
It's time for Doom.
Doom will be our next episode. Get to do my outro. I haven't done it.
That was a Yu-Gi-Oh reference. Just
all right. Thanks for joining us on Casting the Level Up as we journey through the cinematic hell that is a video game movie. Remember to subscribe to all of our social media platforms. Until next time, may your games be epic, your movies be legendary. Game on, laugh on. Catch you at the respawn.
Woo-hoo.